Hey everyone, today I want to talk about the basics of dairy and milk and how to navigate you through the dairy aisle. So I'm going to share the presentation. So the dairy aisle at your local grocery store can be a daunting place. So with so many options to choose from, ranging from traditional whole milk to lactose-free milk, organic varieties, so it can be challenging to determine which milk is best for your needs. So as a functional medicine provider, I'm here to help you make an informed decision. So today we'll explore some of the key factors to determine when selecting the right milk for you. So milk is a nutrient-rich beverage that contains a variety of essential macronutrients, including carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. So here is a closer look at each of these components in the milk. So 87% of the milk is water. 13% only is solids. So in the solids, 44% lactose and 24% milk fat and 24% is protein. So when it comes to the proteins, so 80% of the protein is casein and 20% of the milk protein is whey protein. So see how many things we have. If you know this, then we can learn about the milk and types of milk that you find in the stores easily. So milk primarily contains carbohydrate called lactose. Lactose is a disaccharide sugar composed of two simple sugars, glucose and galactose. So it is the primary source of energy in the milk. So here is what you need to know about lactose in the milk. Some people have difficulty digesting lactose due to the deficiency of an enzyme lactase, Lactase, so which is needed to break down this lactose into its constituent sugars. So this condition is known as lactose intolerance, and this can lead to digestive discomfort, including gas, bloating, and diarrhea. So lactose-free milk is available for individuals with lactose intolerance. Nutrient benefits are lactose is not only a source of energy, but also aids in the absorption of calcium and other minerals in the milk. So the lactose-free milk is for individuals who are lactose intolerant or have the lactose sensitivity. So the lactose-free milk is an excellent choice for them. So it's a real cow's milk treated to break down lactose, so the sugar found in the milk, so making it easier to digest. So this option is also suitable for those looking to reduce their overall lactose intake. And the fat content in the milk can vary depending on the type of milk you choose. Whole milk contains around 3.25% fat by weight. So it is known for its creamy texture and rich flavor. So the fat in whole milk consists of various types, including saturated, monounsaturated, and polyunsaturated. So reduced fat milk. So varieties like 2% milk and 1% milk have had some of the fat removed to lower the amount of the fat content. So these options are chosen by those looking to reduce their calorie and fat intake, so while still enjoying the taste of the milk. Skim milk, also known as fat-free milk, contains little to no fat. It is an excellent choice for those who want the nutritional benefits of milk without added calories and fat. And next, omega-3 fatty acids. Some milk products are fortified with omega-3 fats, so which are known for its potential health benefits. And these fortified options are available in various fat levels. So your choice will largely depend on your dietary preferences and health goals. And the most important topic in the milk is protein. So milk is complete protein, which means it contains 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot make. So milk is a good source of high quality protein. The primary proteins in milk are casein and whey, and they offer several benefits. The whey protein is particularly fast digesting protein and is often used in protein supplements and shakes for athletes and fitness enthusiasts. And casein protein, on the other hand, is slower digesting protein and can provide a steady release of amino acids into the bloodstream, which can help with muscle recovery and satiety. And you can see here, whey protein is the collection of globular proteins in the milk. They may protect the human body against some cancers like colon cancer, prostate, or breast cancer. The protein in cow's milk is, like I said, percent whey protein and 80% casein protein. Whereas the protein in human milk is 60% whey protein and 40% casein. So that's a difference between the human and cow's milk. So this is a test we do to look for the milk sensitivity. Most of you probably got this test. It's called Dairy Zoomer. And it not only gives the IgG antibodies. So far, I had not seen IgE antibody positivity in the practice. Most of the time, what we see is IgG. What is the buzz about A2 and A1 milk? So I want to clarify that here. So the human, goat, sheep, and certain varieties of cow's milk contain A2 protein of beta casein. So the casein protein that I just mentioned, that has both beta and alpha casein, and in the beta casein, there is an amino acid. A variety of cows raised in the USA are A1 variety. So the A1 cows are mutated several thousands of years ago, and it was done in Europe. Some argue that A1 milk is benign, but some argue it is pro-inflammatory, which means it's inflammation giving. So this is just amino acid chain here. Beta casein is a milk protein that has got about 229 amino acids. Any protein is like a chain of amino acids, right? Beta protein has 229 amino acids. A2 cows has this amino acid called proline. So the proline actually in the number 67 of this amino acid chain, which makes like a strong bond with BCM7. So BCM7, when milk is digested, it can produce a peptide called beta-caseomorphin 7. So why this is important? Some people believe this may lead to issues like bloating, gas, and discomfort. So when you have A2 milk, this is tightly bound. Proline bounds it, so it is not released into the milk. So that's why it's a more digestible protein. And in the mutated cows, which are A1 cows that we have, the common milk that you see in the stores, that proline amino acid is replaced with histidine. So this histidine cannot bind the BCM7 like the proline does. So this BCM7 is released and creates more inflammation. But still, the more research needs to be done about this topic. And if you just want to keep your gut healthy with a lot of good bacteria, so the BCM7 that's released is typically not absorbed in the gut lining. And if the BCM7 is released into the GI tract and urine, it causes some, according to some research, neurological impairment and autoimmune diseases, heart diseases, and many other chronic conditions. Luckily, goat and sheep milk do not contain the BCM7. So these are the Holsteins. On this side, these are the older breed cows like Jerseys, Asian, and African cows. Some individuals who experience discomfort with the regular A1 milk find A2 milk is gentler on their digestive system. While research is going on, some people report reduced digestive discomfort when switching to A2 milk. So the milk from A2 cows is creamier and nutrients are better absorbed. So it's packed with essential nutrients like calcium, protein, vitamins. Plus, it's an excellent source of high quality, easy to absorb protein. So when you turn this A2 milk into yogurt, so you're not only getting the benefits of A2 milk, but also harnessing the power of probiotics for a happy gut to have strong immune system. And you all probably know that the pasteurization destroys many of the natural immune boosters and good bacteria in the milk. So it changes the structure of the milk protein. So raw milk contains many vitamins, enzymes, and good bacteria, which is not pasteurized. So again, this is another test that we have. This is the beta-caseomorphin. These are a group of peptides with opioid-like properties and are found in the digestion of beta-casein. So there is an association between the schizophrenia and pre-illness onset levels of immunoglobulin G antibodies to cause milk casein. And this one is the beta-casein and islet cell overlap. So which means amino acid sequence similarities between this beta-casein and islets of Langerhans cells that are present in your pancreas. If these cells are attacked, so you get type 1 diabetes. So that's like an adult onset type 1 diabetes, sometimes can be an autoimmune condition. You can get, it could be from milk protein. I had like a couple of people in my practice who were able to kind of reduce the diabetes numbers, like blood sugars drastically when they stopped the milk. Actually, I did that because their dairy Zoomer was highly positive. And organic milk. Organic milk is produced without the use of synthetic hormones, antibiotics, or pesticides. So it is sourced from the cows that are raised in more natural and humane conditions. And choosing organic milk is a great option if you are concerned about the potential health benefits of those additives and want to support more sustainable and ethical farming practices. But remember, this is not A2 milk unless it says A2 milk. And farm fresh or local milk. If you have access to farm fresh or locally produced milk, consider giving it a try. This milk is often less processed and may have a shorter shelf life, but many people find it to be more flavorful and supportive of local agriculture too. And for those who are lactose intolerant, allergic to dairy, or following a vegan diet, so there are numerous plant-based milk alternatives available, such as almond milk, soy milk, and oat milk. These options can be just as nutritious as dairy milk when fortified with essential nutrients like calcium and vitamin D. So this is almond cow. This is a nut milk maker. So this could be a little expensive, like around the $250. But I think it is still worth it because there's so many things you can make with this nut milk maker. And also it actually creates excellent pulp that you can use for the cookies, or you can even add that pulp to your smoothies. So initially I thought we could just make this milk if you're making smoothies in a blender, but apparently the nut milk maker does an excellent job of creating the milk, and then adding this to the smoothies in a different container is probably better than just making the milk in the mixer instead. So that's it, folks, for today.